guys, it's Jessii Vee. And as you can tell by the title of today's video, today I'm going to be talking about the very creepy thing that happened with Barbie's Instagram. Now, I have done so many videos on Barbie, I feel like my channel might as well be a Barbie channel, really at this point. But it's just one of the creepiest and coolest things to research because we all had Barbies as kids. It's so nostalgic, so buckle your seatbelts. Before I get started though, I just want to give you another reminder. This is the new August background. It is sea creatures floating through the sky and the stars. To me, they kind of look like really detailed constellations, but when Ty saw this background, he was like,
those are not constellations, they're just sea creatures.
So I think it's whatever you interpret it as. But to win this backdrop, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, so my Jessii Vee channel, turn on your notification bell, and then head over to my Instagram. It is Jessii Vee. Give it a follow, and send me a DM telling me what your constellation would look like if you could create one in the sky. Would it look like a butterfly, a dolphin, maybe one of your favorite movie characters? I don't know. It could be anything that you want, but send me that DM and that's all you have to do to be entered to win. Also, just a reminder, I do have a meet and greet in Ontario, Canada tomorrow, Saturday, August 6th. So if you're in the Ontario area or somewhere nearby, I would love to meet you. Come and see the awesome new store, and I will put all the information for the meet and greet down below in the description. It has my meet and greet times, it has the store's address, it has everything that you need to know down below. And also don't forget that we have the new back to school mystery boxes out right now. They are YANA themed, so all of the proceeds from these boxes will go directly into our amazing YANA program, stopping bullying and isolation in schools. In this pack, you get a locker poster, you get a tote bag, both of which I designed myself. You get a pair of mystery socks, you get a mystery ice cream bath bomb, and inside the ice cream there's a mystery toy as well, so like double mystery inception. There's also a YANA tattoo, a YANA bracelet, all kinds of really awesome stuff, and it goes towards a great cause. We have a very limited quantity this time, so if you would like one, I've also linked it down below. Alright, now that all the announcements are over, let's get into Barbie's Instagram. So Barbie officially joined Instagram back in 2014, and since then she has amassed over 2 million followers. Now, I was doing some creeping on her profile, and she pretty much posts every day or so. She's an active queen. She posts her outfits, she promotes her animated show, she posts photos with her friends and family, she posts photos driving in her car. She even makes these Instagram reels that are honestly a little bit unsettling because she does it in like stop motion, so clearly they use the actual Barbie doll and like slowly move her arms and feet. So she has these jerky movements that look really creepy, but that could just be me. It just looks a little bit unnatural. Not that Barbie is natural anyway, I don't know why I said that. Well, I discovered something very creepy that was happening with her account back in 2018. I had a few subscribers DM me about this glitch that was happening on her profile, and it was appearing pretty much every single time that she would post a photo. And the only people that would notice were the ones who had her notifications turned on. What would happen is you would get this notification on your phone that Barbie had just posted a new picture, and when you'd go and check, it would be this awful photo of a destroyed Barbie. Whether the hair was burned off, or she was covered in mud, or she was missing an arm, or her skin was like covered in blue Sharpie. People who saw these posts said it was really unsettling and uncalled for and shocking. And the weird thing was they would only stay up on her account for about 30 seconds at most. Sometimes even quicker it would come down. And yeah, it would just be taken down before anyone could comment on it, before they could like it, before they could share it. It was like this brief flash of a destroyed Barbie. It was like in the blink of an eye you would see it if you got to her account fast enough after getting that notification. Then right after, the account would post a normal photo of Barbie rollerblading or just something, and it would stay up on the account. So yeah, that glitch would happen whenever she was making a new post for 30 seconds. I even got this message in my DMs from this girl that said at 3 in the morning a notification on her phone woke her up and told her that Barbie had posted a photo, and when she looked at it, it was a photo of a Kelly doll completely destroyed on the pavement as if she was run over by a car. And of course she was shocked and she went to share it with a friend, but it was suddenly taken down and replaced with a nice photo of Kelly and Barbie as if nothing happened. Because this was obviously so disturbing, so many people were sending this Barbie account DMs telling them what was going on, and just the word was getting around everywhere about these creepy occurrences. And then suddenly, after people started talking about it more, these posts stopped happening altogether. So people think it was either someone managing Barbie's account that got fired for posting these really weird photos. Maybe they were doing it as a prank or a joke, or they didn't like their position in the company or something, I don't know. But when management found out, the person got fired and these posts stopped. That's just one guess. Or people think that there was truly something supernatural going on that just could not be explained. Now, I just want to say like a disclaimer before I continue. This is just a creepypasta, a legend, and nothing about these stories can be proved. There's no screenshots. All the pictures that I showed you, I just found randomly on Google. They were never actually on the account. And the Barbie brand and Mattel are in no way associated with this. Just in case like Barbie comes after me at night and I see her like looking through my window or something. But yeah, what do you guys think of this creepypasta? Like, it sounds so real, and I almost kind of wish it was, because this is so eerie. I feel like now I have to go and like follow the Barbie account just to like see. Okay, and then I have another story about Barbies. This is called The Disappearing Room. This story is about a girl named Olivia who had to go and live with her aunt for 2 months because her dad got this temporary job opportunity in France and her mother wanted to go with him for support. So she was going to live with her aunt, which was slightly overwhelming because she had a ginormous house. She lived in a mansion with about 12 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms. It had 4 different levels. It was basically a place you could easily get lost in if you were not familiar with the layout. And honestly, it was kind of the perfect place for hide and seek. So on her first day there, she asked her aunt if she would play hide and seek with her. And this really reminds me of the beginning of the Narnia movie when they're running around the giant house hiding and Lucy finds the wardrobe. That's like the first thing I thought when I heard this story. Well, while Olivia was trying to find a hiding spot, she noticed this tall, thin door at the end of the hallway, and since it looked so different from the rest of the house that she was in, she was obviously attracted to it and wanted to open the door and go see what was in there. What she saw was an entire room filled with vintage Barbie dolls. There were these floor-to-ceiling shelves with hundreds of them just facing her as if they were staring into her soul. And I don't know about you guys, but the eyes of the old Barbie dolls are so eerie to me. There's just something about them that makes me feel so unsettled. Anyone else? Anyway, she decided to hide in that room behind one of the shelving units. And she sat there for 1 hour, and then 2 hours, and then 3 hours, all while these dolls just stared at her as if their heads had moved to where she was sitting in the room. So she decided to head back downstairs because her aunt had not found her yet for some reason. And when she found her aunt, she was crying and panicking, asking where she was. She was telling Olivia that she was so worried she had gone missing because she just couldn't find her anywhere. So Olivia told her that she was hiding in the room with the dolls. And of course, her aunt had no idea what she was talking about. So she went to show her, and when she got to the hallway, the tall, thin door was nowhere in sight. And Olivia wondered if maybe she was just in the wrong part of the house. Maybe she thought that was the hallway, but there were so many hallways in this house. But she just could have sworn it was right there. That night, she woke up suddenly from a bad dream and got up to use the bathroom, and as she was walking down the hall, she saw that tall, thin door, and there was this light shining underneath it. So she of course walked over and opened it and saw the hundreds of Barbie dolls right where she last left them, except their heads were all turned to look in the direction of the doorway where she was standing. She went to wake up her aunt, and of course when she returned, the door was gone. So now that Olivia is grown up, and whenever she looks back at this story, she always say that she found a disappearing room. So it's clearly like a room that adults can't see or access, only kids can, which is so creepy, especially with those vintage Barbie dolls. I just cannot. Anyways guys, those are the stories I wanted to tell you today. If you want me to do more creepy Barbie videos, trust me, I can. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know. And don't forget, if you're in Ontario, Canada, I really hope to see you tomorrow at the store for the meet and greet. All the information is down below, along with the new YANA mystery boxes. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.